Hello guys, Rag Gaming News over here. Tomorrow talk about Nintendo or iPad for your gaming, and next I'll be talking about PS5 and Xbox Series X. I would highly recommend Nintendo because it's more gaming system, gaming words, and it's console means about gaming, and it's not only about Mario, it's even about FPS games. By side in mobile, I don't recommend because if you have an iPad Pro, just go for just say an iPad Pro. Don't change. That's the stupidest idea. And I'm showing now normal iPad, normal iPad. If you're gonna buy a normal iPad Nintendo, of course Nintendo, because Nintendo you can buy more games. But if your parents not allowing you to buy more games towards, so you can, I would recommend you to buy iPad because have a console and you don't have a game to play, it's gonna be worse experience. It's gonna be worse experience. So I recommend you buying iPad if you're not able to spend money on your games. Because I recommend Nintendo because you can take out the Joy-Cons, you can see the red Joy-Con coming out, even connected to the TV, and you can play it in the TV too. So there's no other disadvantage in Nintendo, but it's a one thing. Nintendo handheld resolution is 120p, and mobile it's forever 1080p. So I recommend for resolution if you always want to be, if you're not going to connect the iPad to your TV, then I recommend you to be in your iPad because it's going to be 1080p. So yeah, so who cares? If you're going in your handheld Nintendo and you're going to be forever on it and you're going to be 720p watching YouTube on it, I highly don't recommend. And my iPad is not more likely into a gaming system. It's in the it's like a mobile, it's a person interface, and people use it for business more likely. So I prefer you using Nintendo, and it comes under entertainment also. So see you guys in PS5, this Xbox Series X. Hello guys, now I'm gonna tell you about Xbox and PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Both of them using the same processors and graphics is little more on Series X. I mean like more better than Series X. And storage is more in Series X, and game downloading is more fast in PlayStation 5. It is because PlayStation 5 more in the performance, they care about the games because there's more exclusive games on them which can go 4K, which I can see clearly in these consoles because more of them are going 4K regularly because not 1080p regularly like the old PS4 or Xbox One. It's 4K regular, and UHD means ultra high definition, and 4K means clarity between 2K and 3D, but it's 4K is very clear. Our eyes can only take up to 16K, I think so. And RAM, both of them are the same, but as I saying, PlayStation more fast in the RAM, and PlayStation is more it's more into Western and Asian side. So if you're even if you're in Asia, you can buy a PS5 with all the games. Even if you are in Western country, you can buy a PlayStation with a lot of games, but not all in the Western countries because Xbox is taking over some places in the Western countries. Western countries, if you're going to buy Xbox games, there's no need because you can buy it online for Xbox, and they cost even cheaper nowadays for Xbox Game Pass for all of them. And PlayStation 5 also have PS Plus, which is quite more expensive, and which you actually need that to go online to for all the games except Fortnite and other free games for online. So in this, I would recommend if you don't recommend spending after buying the console, then I would recommend you to buy a Series X. If you recommend like, okay, I'm gonna spend like $40 extra after buying the console, then buy a PlayStation 5. I'll tell the conclusion in a second. Which is the best? You'll be asking, which should I buy? But there's a console version, there's a console portable version. For example, if not for example, if you want to buy a Nintendo, you should not expect for like really high frames or 4K things. like the Xbox One and the PlayStation 5. But you can expect for other things like the games will be coming, but FPS will be low. And for 4K and PS for 4K and 8K, you can go for console like PS5 and PlayStation. We play PS5 and Xbox Series X. I didn't tell about PC over here because PC it comes in totally different things, so I cannot say about PC over here. And I recommend you getting a console if you are going to be in your house, or if you don't like to move your you don't like to move your console out of one place and you have better resolution TV, then buy a console. If you like portability and the TV resolution is not that high but can give 1080p, then recommend you buying a Nintendo, because for more performance and resolution than console and less performance but and they quite low resolution and portability, I would recommend you to get a Nintendo Switch. And that's all. Easiest way to say, if you want everything little low key and you want to buy, if you want everything low key and if you want to buy a platform that's suitable for you, if you are from mobile, if you are in mobile or in your PlayStation, I recommend you go for in Nintendo. Or if you're like already in PS4 or trying to change, I don't recommend you change. Just be in your PlayStation side. If you're an Xbox, just be in your Xbox. I don't recommend each side to not change. And see you guys in the next video. You guys just comment on what should I make my next video about. Fortnite in my launch is not working well. I don't know why. I'm doing all the thing I can. And like, subscribe, and tell me what should I do. And dislike if you guys don't think the video is good. And write down what and comment on what you guys need to want to tell me.